Okay, so this is my origin story. About 15 years ago, I suffered from heavy depression, and I just felt like I couldn't get out. But I went to a therapist. The therapist was fucking shit. But the one thing that the therapist did help with was maybe I need to do something that I enjoyed. And I loved music, and it sort of just dawned on me that why don't I start playing in bands again? Because that was really where I had so much fun, and it felt like I had a purpose. And then I just all of a sudden stopped when I hit like 19 or so. So to bring that back into my life was really refreshing. And then, so I did that for about 10 or so years. And then it got to the point at the end of that where I was so tired. I was tired of picking up the pieces and then starting again. So when you're in a band, sometimes things change, which is fine. That's normal. You know, people grow up, people change, music tastes change, and that leaves bands to deform. So I've had to reform bands or join bands a lot. And I just got tired of doing that. And it was sort of like the last band that I was in was sort of like, I think I'm done after that. That was the final hoo-ha. But then that left me really scared, because then if I don't have music again, what's stopping me from going back to that deep depression? And I needed to do something that was creative. I needed to do something that was creative and that I could express myself with. And I mean, it was a blessing and a curse, but my uncle passed away. I wasn't very close to my uncle, but he left me with a little bit of money. And then the idea sparked in my head, let's get a PC and then I'll start streaming. Because I didn't want to start streaming on a console. If I was going to do something, I'm going to do it right. Even though the PC was a piece of shit, it started my journey as a streamer. And here I am 3+ years later, still going, and I'm loving every bit of it. The community that's been surrounded the channel has been amazing. They leave me breathless every fucking week, and we have so much fun. And the creative outlet for me is huge. It's where I thrive in, and entertainment is something that I'm very passionate about. I like to make people laugh, have some sort of good energy. When I was playing in bands, the one thing that I loved doing was trying to perform my heart out, so then those people could forget about their issues and troubles, and then they can just be in the moment, and everything sort of blurs out all around them, and they're just in that one moment. And that's kind of what I want to bring to streaming, is that even though life is tough, life is hard, I want to bring that blur, so then they can have a break, and just for a few minutes or hours, however long that they decide to stick around, that they feel that. And then maybe if they've had that little bit of a break, then they can take the positive energy that we've had and the fun and adapt that to real life. And that's my goal when it comes to streaming, is that I just want to spread nothing but good vibes, classic hits. But fuck, it's been a journey, I tell you what. It's been a journey, and I couldn't be here if it wasn't for my family, if it wasn't for the people that have helped me along the way, whether they're still around now or not. It doesn't matter. They were there at that time, and I still love and respect them. I've met a lot of people through this journey, and I can't wait to see what the future's going to hold on the channel too.